There are many different areas that us teachers can strive to improve upon in order to increase student success. Like Lindsay Buckingham aptly puts it, if you're any good at all, you know you can be better. Professional development is incredibly important, but knowing where to start can be difficult. Critical reflection of our own practices and how we impact student learning can even be somewhat intimidating, especially if we are not sure what area to target. So I thought it might be helpful to share some questions and ideas related to different areas of teaching that provided some inspiration for change in my practices. I've grouped these into 3 categories: knowing the program, knowing yourself, and knowing your learners. This capsule is about knowing the program. What does the program really say? What am I supposed to teach beyond what I think I should teach? Learning the program can be fun and inspiring, especially if you create a learning circle, study group, or attend a creation workshop. I found these types of events and workshops very useful. It's fun to study the programs through different activities and exchange ideas with others. When we don't take the time to get well acquainted with the program, there's a high risk of teaching to the exam or relying on some textbook as if it were the program. How do I remain critical of where real-world contexts help or hinder? These are some of the questions I've struggled with when designing learning situations and activities based on real-world problems or issues. Are they far-fetched contexts that do more harm than good because they confuse the learner? Even when they are good contexts, we still have to strike a good balance between exercises and learning situations. This can be difficult. I know that at times I catch myself falling back into old routines of teaching the way I was taught. Instead, I should be putting the curriculum into the hands of students so they explore and create knowledge in relation to their world and experiences. Technology is part of our students' everyday lives and culture, the workplace, and also the program. Is it so in my classroom? Are students allowed to bring their own technology for learning? I'm working on integrating technology seamlessly into the classroom, but it's difficult. Simply using the interactive whiteboard as a glorified chalkboard is not improving the learning. Currently, I'm trying to flip certain parts of my class so students have access to some of the traditional aspects of teaching anytime. This helps me a lot in taking a good look at the program as well as stepping back to look at how I teach. The reality is that my students are all connected. Technology is fully integrated into their lives, and the more ways I can tap into this as a teacher, the better I will be able to reach and teach all of my students. Knowing the program is an area we often overlook as we get into our routines. But we have to take the time and really get to know the program because, down the line, that's our job. The program that guides our teaching and learning is how we help students prepare for tomorrow.